house. Berghoff must be made of money.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No! I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
He's definitely gonna get shot by an arrow. Definitely getting shot.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight? Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, don't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Yes,
I serve Sir Hans as a scout and tracker.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Well, you shouldn't, because if they give me the chance, I'll fucking kill you. You can solve a lost situation by convincing the other side that you will have a choice. The option below define how you will react, but beware. Persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Coercion. Okay. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party within the unlocks. What do you say, Jose? Should we fight? As a soldier, we can help you with the bandits. They really look like bandits to you. As a member of your offering and online, just which one do you think we should do, Jose? ¿Cuál de los tres crees que hagamos? Soldier can help you with the bandits. I'm just gonna close my eyes and just go. A la verga, que me toque. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, I didn't like that answer.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. That's why we're talking here. We have no intention of attacking you. You might be concerned that we're lying about who we are, but we showed you our letter with its seal. That should be enough for you. Or is it not?
You don't seem like any messenger to me.
Oh,
More like
shit.
some uppity brat. Didn't you say you were a tracker? What would you know about documents? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobila. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then.
Alrighty.
You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Hello, Colin. Yeah, pedazos. I'm about to go rowdy up in here.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts.
Nah, I should have chose
We'll be on our
Colin.
way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again.
Fucking smiling.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night.
Let's go,
The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Or we can go get him. I think we should go get him.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe.
I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank!
That's pretty cool.
Stop bothering me, mutt.
What's up, doggy?
For Christ's sake! Henry!
Come on,
Call
Conrad.
off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our meat.
Your dog basics. Your dog name is Mutt. That's fucked up. Hold on. He'll obey you, help you by hunting, rat checking, even if you come back. You can find information about your dog in the player card under the... Oh, come on. Holding...
Love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with
Come
you.
here! What's all the fuss about, Mutt?
Because you
Are you that hungry? Alright,
not.
I'll see what I can
Huh?
get for you.
And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an
I
easy
think my
one.
real dog just
I always
farted.
win, because you always lose.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Roll with you, mate.
Henry, come here.
No, I don't talk to you, Hans.
Hey, Conrad, one little game, mate.
Talk to Lord Camping. You can find him by following the compass pointer at the top of the screen. Oh, talk to Hans. Fuck the bitch
This
guy.
is boring. Why don't we carry on to the foothill of
Must!
Trusty? They must have a tavern there. A fellow could have a game there.
Give over, Tankard. There'll be time.
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskovitz at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like. I must remind him.
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
True.
Maybe in the end, Lord Capon and von Burgov will arrive at some agreement.
Aye, maybe. We'll see.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
What do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me. All right, it's a deal.
Dice basic rules. If you're interested in gambling, you can find a game of dice at a respectable tavern. Held dice from previous throne. Dice selected to be held. Current selection. Henry goal. Score points. Select the points. Choosing dice. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can use them before you start the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read in the description. This allows you to use special technique to improve your luck. Course of the game, you start the game by rolling all 6 dice. Select the scoring dice you want to keep. Put them to the side and gain points for them at the end of your turn. Then roll the rest again. You can keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you will lose all points gained this turn. The art of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before run the risk of not rolling is single scoring die. The first player to reach score goal is victor. You can see all points information in the current game at the bottom of the left corner. 1 point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the Joker. I think Alright. A mysterious plain die found in a ruined house suspicious tends to land on one. Fuck yeah, I'm using this die. Confirm.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time. Well, you're not afraid of anything. Here. That's enough for me. Your turn.
That's bullshit. Aye, that'll do. Here. Damn! What's this? Aye, that'll do. Here. Damn it! Okay.
Courage.
What the hell?
No, that's as far as I go.
That's a bullshit. coin continues.
Remind me not to play with you next time. Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine,
bullshit.
friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just
Bullshit.
great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Nah, that's enough humiliation from me.
This is boring. Why don't we carry on to the foothill of Trotsky? They must have a tavern there. A fellow could have a game there.
Give over, Tankard. There'll be time enough for the tavern after we deliver the letter.
Let's go. Where's my doggy?
Look what I have for you. Track.
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
They didn't do anything, though. Besides, that captain was just an underling.
Just an underling? How could you tell? Did you see how many men he had there?
He backed down in the end, though.
Because I kept you in check. You better keep your nose out of it next time.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then,
Hello, Morgan.
eh?
All right, then.
Hey.
Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh,
I need to...
you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Find us on, get killed in the armor sword.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're gonna fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword and come along.
Puto. Malparido.
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Ah, don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again, that... Well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Can you change the attacks by pressing the attack button again while your first attack is still in progress?
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Hello, Leslie.
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Are you guys gonna see the movie
Save
yet?
your voice and try it yourself.
Gladly.
It's at
Vanguard.
Kingdom Comes Delivery. It's a new game that came out a couple days ago.
Don't get so close to me. Good. Cover, for Christ's sake. Nice. Good. Good. Some room.
Oh, so it's a 7? Okay.
Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Pretty good. Nice, Henry. Not like that. You have to wait with your block until after I start my strike. Too soon.
Henry, or his lordship will kill you.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it.
First block your opponent.
I'll just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Good, Henry. Strike back after the block. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember,
Hello, Gavin.
if someone
Hello,
gives you a
Nancy.
riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such
Once
a
I'm
way
finished with this, I'll be
can't
looking at
make
the
it
hotels.
Then it's best to
Prices that
attack
you
at a
sent me
spot where
earlier.
your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
Can
All
you
right.
send me the
on
can you send me the your wedding page again? Did you change your attacks on using or by attacking some while your opponent's not holding his weapon? You reduce. Okay.
Oh, nice, Henry. No. That way I can block you easily.
Smack you, smack.
slow.
Smack you, smack.
Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself! Off to a good start.
Hey, what the fuck? A la verga. Oh, wrong one.
And another. Weren't expecting that, were you?
Smack them. hey.
That one hit the spot. And another.
What the hell?
You haven't got a hoe.
Come on, Henry!
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Oh, ooh, smack, smack, smack. Oh, look at
Now we're even.
I've got you!
Come on, Henry!
All square again. Well done.
Oh, smack. Hey, hey, take that,
I
sucker.
yield. Enough.
King of the world, motherfucker.
See, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle
You
with you
saw
when we
Leslie
get
how I
to
beat him
Trotsky.
up? Fucking fuck.
Now let's go
Champ.
and eat. That
I'm a
swordplay gave
champ.
me quite an appetite.
This fool has nothing on me. Yeah, you better walk away, puto. Stab you in the butt. Oh, I can't even punch him. That sucks. I guess I'm forced to eat.
So who won, gentlemen?
Obviously me.
seems this isn't my
Papa.
I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I just started the game, as you can clearly see, with my amazing source skills.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
He's a
Only
charmer.
a fella was there.
Which one should I use, Leslie? Which one? First one, strength, agility, vitality, or speech.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches, Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Which one, Leslie? She's my sweetheart. Nothing happened with Teresa. Brave that I'll have to do. Welcome back.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Which one, Leslie? Muck Ascent, Houndmaster Stealth Survival Scholarship.
Mutt caught a scent, ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some
Your
derelict
fat
house
ass
at
mom.
the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
Suspicious.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends.
So this is where
Once
PTO
von
came
Berghoff
from.
hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword?
I
Heavy
prefer other
weapons.
weapons. Proper ones. When you take a mace in your hand, a nice chunk of metal, you know one good blow will do the job. No dancing around in circles. Just smash.
Too right. I feel like a king when I got a nice big cudgel.
I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stop going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together. Just before he was
no.
slain.
The only sword
That's
I had
another
was the
matter.
wooden one. I just
Suppose
literally
you've
started
heard
the game
enough
like
of
maybe
that.
like
Hey.
5 minutes before you
Well,
joined in.
You know.
It's been more of a scene like this.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What?
So Radzig ain't dead, though.
Enough, enough. Otherwise, we'll
Thank
be here
you,
for
thank
hours
you.
again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him,
Oh,
even though
and
Radzig is his
I'm
real
an
father.
assassin
It's
type player.
complicated,
Stealth.
and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left.
This makes it
Maybe
better.
Even a bit for
More
morning.
interesting.
Hmm?
Have you ever seen an assassin with a giant mace before?
My words exactly.
Nope, now you
You
will.
can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Yeah, drugs.
Go and strip.
You didn't even see
Henry.
me.
Fellas, come and help us get out of this.
Close your eyes, Leslie. They're gonna strip.
There, Sir Hans. It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
They were definitely free back then.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief.
Sounds like he's gonna get fucking an arrow to the fucking face.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up?
Okay, well, have fun.
He's got
Thank
a
you
good
for
heart,
coming
but
in.
He doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
Enjoy the movie
There's
and
no
enjoy
chance
dinner.
of me
See ya.
becoming
Take
a
care.
monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ballsack.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Fucking.
Hans!
So this is where Peeping Tom started to. Man, PTO.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them is doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
the fuck did I throw a phone?
What is this racket here?
It worked. Let's go.
What was that?
Na poli na chvilku rozhalila košilku, vidět byl jen kousek, báby křižujou se, aleluja Domine, aleluja Domine. Pana je u muziky, směje se na kasníky, jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja Domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to... Oh my fucking God, you're a dog.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh shit. Inga su madre. He took a hammer to the face.
Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Oh snap. Fucking bandits. Hello, honey.
Oh fuck, a letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
How are you today?
Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pig!
I'm good.
Lost us with them!
Just playing out that playing this
Couldn't just
game.
leave it be, could you? Come on!
It's an easy day today. Just relaxing and playing games.
Catch them! Enough!
How about you? Any plans for today?
What the fuck? She's mine!
Oh snap.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Oh shit.
Fucking armor! Come on!
Hello, Brian.
Cut them off on the other side! Horse, his horses, quick!
Oh, my dog made it.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
No,
What?
Henry, no. Survive, dude. You're my buddy.
Shit. Well, we can't leave it like this. No, wait. Ah!
La verga.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
Fuck you, puto.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
You are one to man the hair.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up.
Okay, we want red. Come on, hurry, Hans.
There's someone in front of us! Down!
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
Hello.
Keep your
This
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks.
Use your head.
And you,
Be
go
careful.
to the pond.
Stick behind me.
They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints,
Sakra.
mud trails,
He'll see us.
everything.
We'll have to wait.
Do you want
Get to work.
swim all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe, but I still can't see a bloody thing.
Ah, we'll find it. Do them in and get a nice reward. Nothing to it.
Fuck. Fucking Hans.
Huh? I must be mad.
Did I imagine it?
I suppose it's that.
Fucking Hans left me behind. Fucking puto.
There's more of them up top. Fuck!
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here!
You be
Stand
keeping
still!
watch instead. You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be about half dead somewhere on the bank.
Run!
Here.
Quick!
Why are we moving down instead of being high up?
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Kurva! They're playing into the rock! Hurry! Run around! Get them at the top!
What now? Shit! Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
There were soldiers there, so I set off after you. Corva. That was a hellish maze. Let's go then. Hurry!
Ooh, sorry. You fucked up, buddy.
You're a dead man!
Fuck that mutt! Oh, motherfucker! Valiendo verga. Hello, floating clouds.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, You dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Am I gonna die, Doctor? I don't feel okay, Mr. Stark.
How are you holding up?
Oh shit.
I know you're hanging in there.
Gonna pause the stream for a little minute.
Henry, what are you staring at? Henry, concentrate. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate. Ah! Fuck. What's the matter? All right. Let's not shit ourselves. We can do this, Henry.
Bianca.
Come on!
Father?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Easy,
Hurry.
Henry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sorrento.
Christ's sake!
If anything happens, he'll take care
Come
of you.
on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run.
No. Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Mark.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
Mama and Papa.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
She's like, fuck that. I'll get killed too.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. I'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again,
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
My pa, my mom, and my best friend, they're all dead. guess my ex-wife.
The scouts. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who?
Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
I'm fucked up too.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Oh, that's fun. You're being turning the plan of
This wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out. Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
taking everything.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Short tunic. Hello, doggy. Let me go take a shit. Poopy.
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
There's a water trough in front of the hut. Have a wash there, so you're fit to face the world.
I feel like a new man.
Pray you have someone up there looking up,
I did what you asked.
and you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two. I'd never have guessed. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here, anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it. Shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Nothing happened.
Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage, there we go. That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
And who are you, fellas?
We're from Lord von Berghoff, and we're looking for those Hey, you! What do you want? Come. Lord von Berghoff sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Berghoff? You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Berghoff, then we're from fucking von Berghoff. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Do you think I'm a fool? I know a robber when I see one. There's been lots of you types in these parts recently, and the fellas from the village are well pissed off. So get lost and don't come back, or we'll take our axes to you.
Easy there. We're no robbers, we're just carrying out orders. We've had a look round here, so we can be on our way again.
Did they hurt you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. and I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me...
Of course. Everything we need is... First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction, and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench, and we'll start. You must have read it by now. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
The fuck? Wine, water, oil, spirit.
What's taking you so long, lad? You've got the pitchers there on the shelf on the left. Just pick the right one. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked, put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right. let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Well, now.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better.
All right.
I reckon you've done what you need now. Go and get a good sleep.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell! Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Bianca?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah.
And what about you? That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep.
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, and I swore to get that sword back.
Oh, that oath. They can have real meaning. What strikes you as the most important part?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged, it might sound strange.
Oh, Pete.
But I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. After all,
Thanks, Pavlena.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only...
But this is all too...
Aye. Breakfast is on the table, and we must save...
Perk points. The Queen's area level will also give you perk points. You can use them to unlock its other...
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too.
It's all the more cause for...
Of course. I did bring it...
And for that, I am in your... And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here. Yes, I suppose I'll have to give you some...
The third time? What in God's name happened the first?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell...
Well, there was this time...
And I
made it mad, and when Hans...
Humans?
They come from somewhere in...
I told you about them, though.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need.
What could they... But the...
Well, as I was saying...
Well, there must have been... that...
Anyway, with a bit of luck...
Why the modesty? You...
Fortuna, you've...
See now!
What?
It's just this kind of...
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hannah.
But you never gave me any...
For Townburg. What?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Townburg Castle.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
I admit it, you said...
As far as I can tell, but
True enough.
To be honest, we were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail, and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember it.
Why what?
Do tell.
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling. We came here on an important... We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can.
not far. Once...
All right.
I'll prepare a bit of...
But I do. Once we've settled our business...
Now you've got me curious. I never...
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger. It's not all that hard to brew.
Thanks, Pavlana.
No doubt.
Hans is right. God bless you.
And you too.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trost...
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not a...
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Berg...
All right.
I'd expect no less.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was... Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long...
I tell you.
Of course, Henry. But that's... And Otto von Berg... It was dark.
I saw him.
Yes. Well, but I see you haven't wasted any time. Come on.
hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa. Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Ah, la vergis. I guess we're not getting in, buddy.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Burn it.
you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Hey, Sam.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Yeah, I gotta work. I got a job.
Cheers.
I got a job. Fuck yeah.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word. That's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Doesn't half taste good
Talk
today.
about your captain.
Oh? Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ!
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then.
But the stuff's
I'll be
undrinkable.
right back.
Leave it out. Once you got...
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
That's the most important thing. Enjoy yours while you still got it.
Why are you standing here?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid, so you work your debt off.
All right.
Over there by my old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, the second door in there leads to... You have to lay each sack. If you just chuck it on, the two men can finish the work in a jiffy.
All right. Well, for sure it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible, like it or not. Is that clear?
All right.
Glad to hear. Where are you actually from?
Scallis.
I ain't been, but I know this.
I heard some talk about...
No, young Lord Sami. When rich folks...
Will Lord Bar...
How should I know?
Who is this?
Can't you tell by old Jans? They used to be...
Where's the wedding?
That's Sami.
Could I get to the...
I don't know about that. What's that?
Oh,
If you want to fight young fight,
is that all you know?
what else is that?
What's life like?
Better now, the truth, but then the...
Where can I find...
First, you gotta carry them sacks, but otherwise, you can find work in. Try Radovan the Smith for one. Come to mention, and that fella net, you know what they say. Well then,
Is this the only...
in Troskovit,
You must be doing...
I'd be doing a lot
Where do you want the sack?
to the pantry, but I'd split the work.
I'll go and discuss it with...
And careful with the... Here it comes.
An acrobat, eh? What does he do? What doesn't he do? Strong as an ox. And for a couple of brush and
God, I'm bored shit.
Look out! Even if I was tempted, I don't have time for that.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I know it didn't look like she was too pleased to see.
The main thing is, she denied...
It's definitely her.
I did get something.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave.
Sacre!
Calm down. Young lords, it's invitation.
Why
Because...
Oh, that's fantastic news. And that
I'll come up with some...
I hope we'll ask
There's something...
I noticed that.
We can work off our debt. If we both do it.
Lug sacks!
I'm serious.
I can't...
Come on.
Maybe not now. People will as if the discretion...
Look, we're not... So if you want a bit of honest...
Henry?
Would that be some aristocrat...
Not so oratory, laboratory, and Bella now... So if you fight...
I understand. I'm in your service, so I'll carry all the sack.
Thank you, Henry.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. That. But above all, as soon as we have at least some... Although...
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
An ale, as usual. Taking the time again.
God grant you health.
At the mill? Yeah.
Place Brother Zhenov gets We're getting somewhere at last.
Then, has the water sprite been up to his mischief again? You could say that.
You're in need of money, friend.
Why? Who am I? I need to pay the tithe and give something.